penultimate in this series about how to go on this journey and take these steps towards making the world better, which is always be learning and looking for the next step. So there's a number of things that I've done and I feel have benefited those that I've coached in making changes and taking a similar journey to this. And they are to, first of all, be self-observant, self-critical, one could say, certainly self-assessing. And really, if you're going to be in a mode of constantly learning, well, you really have to understand yourself. You have to understand yourself today, who you are, what you have, and what you know, in order to understand how best to add to all of those things. Add to who you are, add to what you can do, add to what you know. And then you can look for the right learning modality and the way that you can accrue and apply, critically apply, that's the most important bit, the knowledge that you need to go on this journey and sustain this journey. And then be observant for learning opportunities. They will occur frequently, potentially every day, potentially multiple times a day. So be on the lookout for them. And when you see them and take the time to reflect on them and learn from them. And finally, be conscious of and observant to best practice examples that may not be obvious for you. You know, best practice from a different industry, best practice from, you know, a part of your sector which doesn't seem to be immediately relevant. But is there an element out of that best practice that you can maybe immediately apply, if not refine and shift just slightly to make it more applicable to what you do and what you need to do? Those are all things that I have done and benefited from and try to do far more often. But the more often I do them, the better things are, the better I am, and the greater contribution I find I'm making when I ask my clients, am I helping? And am I helping you to make the world better? So give that a go. Be self-aware. Be observant for learning opportunities and look for best practice opportunities that may not be immediately evident right in front of you. I hope that's helpful. If any of the ideas I've covered today have been of interest, you can find more of these messages at 4ileadership.com/insights or search Tim Collings on YouTube. And if you like, subscribe to get the daily broadcast in your YouTube feed.